Hello everyone, it is Arbor, so welcome back to another episode of Boom Beach, and today you guys are gonna be joining me once again on the Boom Beach Challenge Week using the tanks today. Yesterday we used the heavies, and that didn't go well, and I was like, you know, I want a moving fortress or a very beefed up unit to be successful in taking down bases, so I decided to go with the tanks today. Not the Zookas, today is all about the tanks. Now with these tanks, I'm going to be trying to take out Dr.Terror as well, so that's going to be pretty interesting. It's going to be a very slow and steady episode. Well, the reason why I got that catchphrase is because it says so, what the tanks are gonna be called. The description says, slow and steady. With its powerful gun and thick armor, the tank is a real war machine. Due to its weight, each tank needs extra energy to land ashore, so that kind of explains the whole situation, why you need 6 gunboat energy, 2 per tank, in order to deploy them. So we need 48 gunboat energy to deploy all of them. That's pretty expensive. Right now I got 100 gunboat energy in total, so we need to save up 52. We can use 52 in order to deploy them all, so that's gonna be pretty interesting. Got everything boosted up as per usual, and we're just gonna see how well we're gonna be doing. And by the way, my boom cannon is maxed out. That means that all of my boom cannons are level 14 maxed out, and I got started on the rocket launcher. This one's gonna be going to level 9. That one's gonna be done pretty soon, but that means that I don't have to boost up my resource reward masterpiece for a while until I get to the harder stages where I need a lot of more resources once again. So yeah, let's go ahead and try to defeat Dr.Terror. I already did stage number 1 to stage number 4. We're pretty easy, I gotta say, but let's get started here. Stage number 5 is where the interesting stuff is gonna be happening, and what we're seeing are a couple of cannons here, and we see a shock launcher. That's gonna be trouble for sure, and I want to just go ahead and try to take this one out vanilla style, so not use any gunboat energy on them straight away, like not use any barrages or stuff like that. What I'm gonna be using is a shock bomb. So we're gonna be making our way right now to where we need to be to take out the shock launcher, and hopefully it gets taken out, which it does. Pretty nice. Let's redirect everything to the backside here, because oh my god, that cannon took out my tank. So we lost 1 tank already over here, and the reason why I've never really been getting used to tanks is because they're so incredibly slow. It makes me fall asleep half of the time, honestly. But yeah, let's see what we can do here. Dropping the barrage, hopefully taking down both rocket launchers. Regardless of their looks, they still do a ton of damage in the long run if we don't heal up our units. Let's get everything in here, heating stuff up right now, getting some critters at the left side to distract the cannon, and hopefully then also taking out the cannon. It still seems that we're losing quite a few units here and there, and the cannon goes down, and there we go. Right now, going straight to the headquarters, and then it's just a matter of waiting here, because that's all we can do. So yeah, today I actually have a little proposal while we're waiting that this thing is going to be going down. I have a little proposal to make, because yesterday I was supposed to bring you guys the Boom Beach base reviews, which I didn't, and I apologize for that. But my schedule was a little bit too hectic yesterday in order for me to bring it out, so you gotta forgive me for that, right? But I have an idea. I could potentially bring out the Boom Beach base reviews today, but it would be still the usual thing, but instead I can also live stream. It's gonna be one way or the other, and I'm gonna leave a little straw poll in the comment section down below. Go there right now and vote on your favorite choice, because either it's gonna be a Boom Beach live stream in which I'm gonna be doing more than just 3 base reviews, or I'm gonna be releasing an episode of the Boom Beach base reviews and there will be no live stream. I know that you guys have been really getting used to my live streams, and the support has been tremendous, but today my day is also pretty hectic, and the day after tomorrow will be another Boom Beach base reviews episode onto the channel, so that's on Friday. So I kind of figured, like, either I can do a live stream dedicating my time to do a lot of Boom Beach base reviews, or I can just, you know, do an episode on that and not live stream, because unfortunately I kind of wish that a day had more than 24 hours, but unfortunately it doesn't seem like it is. It doesn't seem like that is the way it is, so I have to make a choice here. Okay, what do we see? We can attack the left side, as a matter of fact, on this one. That will be pretty interesting, because we can get rid of all of these machine guns and get all of those supplies at the left side. Decide to go with a regular NPC base to kind of talk my way through there. using the tanks gives me a lot of time to talk about other topics, so that's really great. I'm actually gonna be partnering up with a live stream service called Camtasia to bring you guys easier live streams. The one thing that I noticed with Twitch is that a lot of mobile users are lagging out whenever they're using Twitch. So hopefully with Camtasia that's gonna be changing and it's gonna be different. And I spoke to some of the people at Camtasia and they seem really excited about having some Boom Beach streams ongoing. You know, there's a lot of clashes out there, but not a whole lot of boomers. I think you only have Nick down there, so maybe you're gonna be seeing me, Bootstrap, and Bantim in the future. But it should be pretty exciting to be there. Let's actually go ahead and get those critters in there to take care of the boom cannon. I think we're gonna be just fine getting another one in there. And this was a classic takedown, but still we lost one tank. What is up with that? That kind of sucks. Well, I suppose you really cannot do anything about that, but you know what? That is fine. We got the win, we got the resources, you know. That's just the way it is. Let's get this tank back and let's go to the next base. Let's actually see if we can take out a regular player base. And it's gonna be a level 55 by the looks of it. Let's go to something GG. Scribbly lines GG. Oh, we can actually attack from the right side here. Look at this. Look at the range. Now, this Doom Cannon, you know, might be causing us some issues, but if we're going to be flaring just in front of the residents, I think we're going to be fine. We can actually smoke the tanks, so that's pretty cool as well. And these Boom Cannons, these 3 of them, we're probably never going to be touching them ever because the headquarters is over there. So, we're just going to pulverize this guy entirely. But, I am going to be... Yeah. I am going to be flaring that way. So that's going to be pretty interesting. This guy actually leveled up. He's right now level 56. As you guys can see at the left top corner. And it's actually funny because I got a Facebook message. Oh, we took it out. That's surprising. It's actually funny because I got a Facebook message from one of the people who got me added on Facebook from like one of you guys, subscribers. You guys can actually add me to Facebook if you guys would like to. It is facebook.com/iReversal. Like it's like I reversal, like me reversal. And you can add me. That's my personal profile for Facebook, and I just basically post on there. If you guys got any direct questions, if you don't follow me on Twitter and stuff, you can go ahead and follow me there. But someone actually sent me a wall post that he took down my base. It was really cool to see that you guys are finding me on the map as well. You know, I really hope that in the future I would be able to, you know, how awesome would it be if I found Bantim on the map? Because he's around my metal area, and I would have thought that by now I would have found him already, but I haven't found him at all, and it kind of worries me because I really want to I really want to take down his base. Like that's how we are. We really want to take down each other's bases. Got some critters at the left. Gonna be shocking the right side over there, getting the cannon and also getting the rocket launcher right now. Come on, take down the cannon. Artillery then on the cannon, taking it out. Didn't have enough time to react to me, and we gotta be making our way to the back because that Doom Cannon over there is taking down my tanks like crazy. So we gotta be careful there. Let's heal up a little bit here, dropping 2 medkits, getting rid of the buildings around the right side of the base, and I think we're pretty much good to go. I mean, all I need to do, I feel, is go over to the right side right now. There is a shock bomb there, a shock launcher, which I am not that worried about, honestly. He's only gonna be shocking once, so we're good in that regard. So, taking down everything, and right now all we need to do is take down the headquarters, and we got ourselves a win here. So it was a pretty easy base to take down with only tanks, but it shows that tanks are definitely a pretty efficient unit to be using. And look at this, the force right now. Let's drop a smoke on here to give it one hand blasting total damage attack on the headquarters. Let's see how much damage it kind of takes off here the moment the smoke is gonna be gone. So the smoke should be gone in 3, 2, 1. Smoke is gonna be gone, and boom. Oh wow, that is about 15% damage each hit, and it even like collateral damage onto the flamethrower, it seems like. But yeah, we got ourselves another field capacitor right here, and we lost 5 tanks. So that's not even all that bad. Okay, so we took down a base. Let's go back to Dr.Terror, see how well we're gonna be doing there, because I'm always curious to know how well we're gonna be doing on Dr.Terror. So right now, stage number 6. I don't expect myself to get to stage number 7, but stage number 6 should definitely be possible. But the question is gonna be, how exactly are we gonna be doing that? So there's 3 flame rocket launchers there. There is a boom cannon at the left. We can basically ignore that. There are some regular cannons there. We can take it out, then move to the left side. I kind of feel that is the right way of doing things. And this is actually a pretty tough stage, actually. Hold up. Yeah, I feel we should really take out those rocket launchers. But the problem is, I have not a whole lot of energy to spend. So that is something to definitely take into consideration. Let's drop 2 artilleries onto the rocket launchers. Yes, we took all of 3 of them out, so that's really cool. So I suppose we can go to the right side over here and try to keep all of this stuff shocked. So we're gonna shock this, and then we're gonna be dropping some critters over at the cannons. And we're just gonna keep this shocked. We're just gonna keep these guys shocked. Over here. Just gonna keep them shocked. Take down the cannons, please. There you go. Move to the right now. Move to the right now. Shocking once again. Getting the medkit in there too. So far we only lost 1 tank. We're doing really great. We need to take out the boom cannon. Focus on the boom cannon. Focus everything. The power, the force on the boom cannons. Boom cannon is gone. Let's go to the back here. Getting an artillery into there to make it easier for us to take down stuff. The cannon is going to be doing some damage onto our units, but we're going to be fine. The shock launcher is gone. That's really awesome. Another mortar over here. Now this is going to be a takedown for sure. The only thing we need to worry about is this boom cannon right there in the back. But you know what? We got a solution for that. We need enough energy to do that solution though. So let's get some critters in here. And get some more critters in here. Because then we can take out the boom cannon slowly but surely. Yeah, boom cannon goes down. Boom cannon goes down. And yeah, only tanks is far more efficient than heavies. Far more efficient. Like, by a landslide, I suppose. But yeah. We are going to be getting some damage. My task right now is to prevent the loss of more tanks. So, dropping everything there. No, don't go out of the smoke. Whew, stay in there. And it wouldn't hurt to take out other buildings as well. So I'm just going to let the tanks roam around for free and get that energy ongoing. Can we take out 2 buildings? That would be actually great. Oh, we don't need to worry for anything else. So how about we just go ahead and focus onto the headquarters right now. Dropping the artillery doesn't even do anything. I think 3 more hits. And 2 more hits. And 1 more hit. Oh, so close. And boom, 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 boom. There you go. We took it down. Terror stage number 6. Wow. We took down terror stage number 6. That is interesting. Now, that really makes me curious whether or not I'm going to be able to take down terror stage number 7. But first things first, let's go ahead and scout this stage. So, 1 shock launch over there. I honestly think we are not going to be in the ability to take this one out. Realistically. I'm going to tell you why that is. And it would be a time waste to actually do so. So you got a boom cannon over here. That boom cannon is going to do a tremendous amount of damage. I could potentially take it out, but then we have other issues. The issues are 1 shock launch over here. We can walk to the right side, smoke our way up there. But then we're going to be falling ourselves into a death trap called the flamethrowers. Flamethrowers are practically unavoidable, but I could try it actually. If I had more diamonds, I would do this for sure. But I'm going to tell you guys why I'm not going to be doing this right now. We got some rocket launches over here as well. Over time, they are going to be doing damage. And it's not only one of them, it's actually... Well, I don't know for sure if this rocket launcher is going to be doing anything. But let's say 3 rocket launchers. Then we also have a cannon over here. A boom cannon over here. Some regular cannons over here. Some sniper towers over there. I just don't really see myself taking the stage down. So I'm gonna have to say, I'm not gonna be trying this one out. So yeah, maybe some other time whenever my tanks are maxed out. But for now, I just don't feel confident enough to do that. Let's go for another base. Let's go for Scott over here. Level 56. Let's scout him around to see what kind of a base he has. Now this is an interesting base. I kind of feel I'm able to take out these cannons and such very easily. And there's not a whole lot of mines to take into consideration. So that's definitely a plus for my side there. Now he has a Doom cannon, so that might be a little bit tricky. So I'm going to be remembering this base right now. We have another base over here called Lance. But we also got one level higher called Rommel. And this base actually seems pretty cool as well. This base actually seems tougher because the shock blaster. Shock blasters are terrible against tanks. So that is that. What else do we got? We got a level 59 base over here. And this base is closer to the shore with another Doom cannon. I think we're gonna be going for the first option that we saw, Scott. I need to cough, but I'm not gonna be doing that on recording. Okay, what do we do here? We take down what we can take down. And I suppose we're going to be starting off by just dropping the units. And, yeah. Alright, give me a sec, I need to cough. Whew. I'm going to edit that out because you don't want to hear that. Okay. Let's get the critters in here. Yeah, taking down everything like a boss. There we go. That's the way I like it. So now, how about we just take out this cannon with artilleries? So that way we can focus on the other stuff, the smaller fries. I want to focus on cannons, but I'm not gonna do that. Instead, I'm gonna be focusing on... No, I just dropped 2 barrages on stupid positions. The first one was good, which got the boom cannon, but the second makes sense. Anyway, that's fine. We can still do it, guys. We can still do it, guys. We can still do it. Make your way up there to the center. A little bit more. 2 medkits. Heal them up. Taking out the shock blasters. Great. Thank you. Took it out. Getting some critters at the right side. Move to the right, guys. Move to the right. That's what you want to be doing right now. You want to be moving to the right, and I am afraid right now. I am so afraid that we're going to be getting hurt. So let's smoke a tiny bit here to rearrange our strategy. We're going to be working our way to the shock launcher, hopefully wiping that one out the moment the smoke is going to be gone. It's going to be interesting to watch. Let's see what happens here. And boom, it is wiped out. That is fantastic. But now you have a Doom cannon over here, which we should be worried about. Oh, look at the damage we're going to be getting. We're not going to be taking out this base. That kind of sucks. I was really hoping I was going to be able to take out this base, but it seems I was not going to be in the ability to do so. So yeah, can we get our tanks back and do one more base, maybe? Oh my god, 232 diamonds. That is insane. I'm not going to be doing that. Instead, I'm just going to be wrapping this episode off here. I hope that you guys enjoyed this tank gameplay. It is definitely possible to take down bases with only tanks. It's just a very expensive hobby to do. So consider yourselves warned whenever you do that. I think more efficient would be tanks and medics. And of course tanks and grenadiers. But then also tanks and scorchers. And tanks and scorchers is gonna be something that I'm gonna be doing in the future as well. I know that most of the top YouTubers are doing that, but my scorchers are maxed out. I actually have something planned for them, but it's gonna be pretty expensive. I'll have to see what I'm gonna be doing with that. But for now, I'm just going to be wrapping this episode off here. I just want to say I want to thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, make sure that if you guys like this video, to boom, give it a thumbs up. And that being said, make sure you vote on the episode that will be coming out maybe today, the Boom Beach base reviews, or if you rather want me to do a live stream. Make sure to let me know in the comments. And this has been Reversal for Boom Beach. I'm going to be signing off, and I'll see you guys in the next one.